It's been a beautiful stretch of days. We look to keep that going. Thanks for stopping by. WeAreIowa.com. Here's a look at your Local 5 forecast for Thursday. We're targeting 80 degrees, and it's distinctly possible we do make it. There will be a few afternoon clouds that do pop up. Cumulus cloud variety, and that's going to try to block the sun every now and again, but still just as comfortable as previous afternoons. High pressure still in control out to the west. We are going to be watching a cold front that comes into play closer to Friday. Chances for rain increasing as we go out towards that time frame, especially for Friday night, where I'd boost things up probably to about that 40 or 50% chance, the timing more favoring the overnight period. So we turn to Futurecast. On we go. Thursday, once again, calling for another beautiful day. Crisp starts into the low 50s once again, and then turning things around, making that run at 80 degrees. If you don't make it, it's upper 70s still. Pretty nice out there. Into Friday, incoming with that cold front, you see some clouds initially. I think we're holding off on the rain until we pass midday going into the afternoon, but this feature slowly moving through. Now it looks like we're going to see two waves try to move through in that Friday to Saturday time frame. Until then, more of the same with those mild afternoons on the way. Here's Futurecast again pulling through on Friday, the second half of the day, and then a little bit of a break before we redevelop a bit getting into Saturday. You notice as we slide into the afternoon, a little bit more activity arriving from the north and west. Decent signal for seeing some rains. Not going to be the most we've ever seen, but still I would call for something around the realm of 1/4 of an inch in many locations, but then again, some will fall short. 53 with that overnight low and 79 for tomorrow in the afternoon. Would not be surprised if we make it to 80 degrees. On Friday with the incoming clouds, I do think we're going to hold short there, and a little bit cooler through the weekend with still some lingering cloud cover, and it is a cold front after all. We'll be looking at those high temperatures Monday back into the 80s. I do think we get that nice little warm up as we move into next week, and then pattern trying to change. What we're looking at here is a cutoff area of low pressure in the Pacific Northwest, and there's going to be a couple of pieces of energy that get thrown out of that system and head our direction. So we have multiple days with rain head towards the end of next week, and it looks favorable that we could actually pull out some decent amounts out of this. Until then, we're continuing on with those mix of 70s and even 80s. Tuesday looks to be the warmest into the mid 80s, and we'll cool things down with the clutter in the sky being the clouds and rain.